Most of the scrutiny of President Obama's higher education reform package has been surrounding the carrots and sticks of his plan, like the higher education race to the top. Today I'm going to talk about the college scorecard and the financial aid shopping sheet, which are not carrots and sticks. They're more like a flashlight that will provide data to students so that they can make informed decisions. Over the past couple of years, the government has made an effort to provide relevant information to students. They've done this through a variety of measures like the net price calculator and the college navigator, but the problem is that students tend not to use this information because they don't have the savvy enough to even know that it's out there. But there is great potential behind the scorecard and shopping sheet because they can like I said, it's a flashlight, so it can illuminate data while simultaneously helping them see the way through a complex higher education market. It's not a question of just being able to find the data like you can do with a net price calculator or with College Navigator or the College Affordability and Transparency Center. Instead, students need to get the data and to understand the data in context. So in order for the scorecard to reach its full potential, there are two important questions that policymakers need to consider to move forward. How will this information be distributed is going to be huge. We can't just offer the information because we know that that doesn't work. We know students aren't using the net price calculators enough, and we know that they're not visiting the College Affordability and Transparency Center. Instead, we need to basically just force the information into their hands. And a way we could do this, for example, is by using the free application for student aid, or the FAFSA. On the FAFSA, students have to list schools where they're going to be sending their financial aid info. And once they do that, maybe the college scorecard could appear on the page so that they could look at what the college scorecard says about the institution that they're applying to. Another question to consider is what data should be on these info sheets. Now, it's hard for me to know what data should be on the info sheets because I've been through higher education and I'm a higher education policy analyst. So I have a whole bunch of measures that I would like to see. But I'm not quite sure what a student who has never been to college before or who has nobody in their family to help guide the way will want to have on these sheets, or what we'll need to see on these sheets to understand whether or not this is a good choice for them. So we need to have simple information, and it needs to be contextual. And we need to get it in front of a diverse population of students in order to understand what info they truly need. To do this, I would suggest that we give the templates of the info sheets to student affairs administrators, high school counselors, access organizations, and so forth very early in the development and editing process of these of the college scorecard and financial aid shopping sheet. The good news is that these, the college scorecard and the financial aid shopping sheet are open to public comment, and I encourage you to go on and give feedback so that we have the opportunity to make the biggest impact for students and families.